Sup, Lip?
Hey,
How's your day going?
it's going okay. I guess you could say I got me a little something something.
What you drinking on?
Some Tito's because it's smooth
Oh,
and some cranberry pineapple juice.
so what you get? What you get your baby daddy for Father's Day?
Well, I got three baby daddies. So the one I'm with, I got him a t-shirt I ordered off Amazon. The ones that I'm not with, I ain't bothered them with the child support. I ain't been tripping about the money. So that's a Father's Day gift all on its own.
I hear you.
Hmm.
Well, we ain't got nobody in the chat. I guess it's just us.
I didn't figure I needed to give the other ones anything. That's for the kids to do, I think.
But your kids is not old enough.
Oh yeah, Kia did. She did. She got him something from the Dollar Tree. She's talking about, oh mom, can I take that stuff out your cabinet and put that in his basket? No,
Hey,
ma'am.
hi Scarlet King.
I was like, no.
Happy Father's Day. Let's see.
Ooh, he in that cutting up.
Well, I didn't get my baby daddies nothing for Father's Day.
Yeah, they didn't probably didn't deserve nothing.
Hmm.
Save your change and use it on the child.
Use it on the children, right?
Use it on the children.
Yeah,
Okay.
just want Father's Day for a second getting a present. Hey y'all, we just get started. Hey y'all, happy Father's Day to everybody in the chat. I got my friend Leah on with me. We're gonna do some girl chat today. And fellas, if you in there, happy in the chat, happy Father's Day. We need a man perspective. Key love. I got one more coming up though. Hold on. Let me see. Tell her devices aren't connected. Oh, I didn't send her the link. Hold on.
Feels so good out.
Okay, she's pulling the email. Oh, there she go. Hey, Key Love.
Girl, I was trying to figure out what was going on. It wouldn't
Now I say her devices. Let me text until her devices aren't working.
Okay, you got me in there now. I'm good.
Okay.
What you
Well,
lovely ladies talking about?
we
Happy
hadn't
Father's Day
started.
to
We
the
actually hadn't really started yet. I was greeting everybody in the chat. Hey,
Hey
y'all.
everybody.
Happy Father's Day to any fathers in the chat.
Happy Father's
So,
Day to the real fathers, not the fathers coming to pick up a Father's Day gift and they only see them on Father's Day.
Oh,
Uh-uh.
that's a shame.
so our subject is talking about is your the father of your kids a father, or is your father, or is he a baby daddy? So baby
Hmm.
daddies to me mean it's just a slang term of referring to your children's father. Lib, you got a different point of view on what a baby daddy is. What's your
Yeah.
point of view on what a baby daddy is?
A baby daddy to me is kind of like he a dependent. He come up with excuses for the kids. Like I can see him if you get him to me, or if you meet me here, or if you do this. A real dad don't need you to accommodate them. They do it on
Hey,
their
Helen
own.
D.
So yeah, that's a baby daddy to me. You know.
Well, I just call mine baby daddy, and they seem to accept it. I have three
They
kids. And you see my name on his baby mom. Is it a baby mama on it? Yeah, my name on his baby mama, because one of them called me baby mama, and I'm okay with being baby mama. I mean, he got three of them, but I'm okay with being baby mama. Hey y'all. But I have three. I have three kids. All boys, 22, 20, and a 4-year old. And I would say I call one baby daddy one. That's the first one, and
Mhm.
the second one is baby daddy number two.
Mhm.
So they know their names. I don't call them that all the time though. But this is probably not a good time for me to even be talking about them right now because I am very mad at both of them.
Oh
And
Lord.
so uh that's a whole nother chat, a whole nother show. But my first baby daddy, he um we were married for 12 years. We had our children within our marriage. They weren't planned. We just started making babies. And but he pretty much was there most of their life. He's still very much involved, even though sometimes he do things we don't like. But I tell my kids, you don't have to like everything he do as long as you love him. You know, I don't like everything you do. So, but honey, I'm mad at him right now. He got my son upset right now because he's trying to talk to my grandchildren, other grandmother, and my son is besides himself. But if something going on with my kids, even though that they're grown, I still reach out to them and say, hey, look, because I can't teach them how to be a man. You you can do that. Most of the time when I tell him that, he addresses whatever the issues is with them. Their relationship is separate. I don't tell him what to say to them. But when something's going on, he always showed up. When he was locked up, he would send cards and cartoons and all kinds of crap. He had their initials on everything. And so he is a father to me. I will give him the father award. Baby daddy number two. He got four boys, and I guess they all keep him busy, but he is not involved in my 4-year old life. Um, he didn't pay his child support this week, so I'm mad at him. But
I know.
other than that,
Shame on me.
um, yes, Helena, he wrong for that. But other than that, I thought we had a good relationship. But sometimes when women, they get with these women, I would say my baby daddy number one, he's been married, I think, 4 times. So, but the wives, they know my kids. They have a good relationship with them.
Oh,
He
that's
let
good.
them know that his children is priority to him and that they're not going anywhere. Now, baby daddy number two, I don't know what the issue with that woman is, but I don't think she likes me because I don't hardly sees him, but he's currently with her. So I just let them be. I don't press him for child support. I don't press him for none of that because, I mean, we got to do, as mothers, we got to do what we got to do. So
Yeah,
that's just a
true.
little bit about me. So, Lil, what's your story?
Well, I'm a little different from you. I'm gonna press them for my money. I'm gonna press them for my coin. Period. Because we need that. But no, I mean, either they gonna pay it or they ain't. You can press them all you want. They gonna pay it if they want to. They ain't if they don't want to. I got a
Right.
baby daddy that has been to
How many
jail
baby
behind.
daddies do you have, Lil? How many
I
children
have
do you
three
have?
of them.
You have three
I
kids?
have I have 4 children, but I have 3 baby daddies.
Mhm.
Um,
Okay.
I ended my baby daddy cycle when I got married. But yeah, I have been to court. My second baby daddy, I had to take him to court for child support, and he come in there with the shackles on him, talking about, "Ooh, I'm stressing, fam." What you think I was doing for 6 years with no help?
I hear you.
You know, and it
Hey,
was it
everybody
was
coming in the chat. I see y'all.
it was nothing but, I guess, the maturity in me. I've kind of grown up. I don't press it so much like I used to, but the help would be appreciated. Now my daughter's a teenager. He missed out on most of her life when she was little.
Yeah.
And now he's like, I want to spend time with her. I want to spend time with her. Kind of
Well,
late.
that's important. I think it's important that they establish a relationship with them when they're young, and that way it stays with them. That's what I've noticed with my kids. No matter me and their dad's not getting along, they still have that contact with their dad. So most of the time, I don't even know when they talk to him. But when he got sick, they were there. They were right there. I feel like that relationship was established because it happened in the beginning, but then there's some children who don't even acknowledge their dads on being alive.
Yeah.
I just had to put my friend in a nursing home, and he has three kids, and they don't have a relationship with them, can't get in touch with them, and it just broke my heart. But my friend, she said that's because they don't acknowledge him. He never was there for them. So I think it's real important, but I try not to bash them. Um, I try not to talk bad about him in front of him. I mean, my
Mm,
mom has always said, like, you always put him on a pedestal in front of those kids. He talked bad about you
mm.
to them and yin, yin, yin. And I'm like, they got to find him out for themselves.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what about you,
They,
Key Love?
Just to
Tell us
piggyback,
about you.
off what you were saying. Am I echoing? Can
It's
y'all
not
hear
a little
echoing
bit.
to me a little bit, but
Let me.
it's not like you got nothing on. It doesn't sound like it. Like I hear something in the
Okay.
background.
Let me just keep on going. But I'm gonna be real. Like, I love this chat, and thank you for sharing your platform. A lot of us wouldn't
Oh,
even
thank
came
you.
out. You made it a safe space. I think we was all grieving about the bullshit. Excuse my French.
Yes. Yes.
You gave everybody a space to shoot the shit and just be honest. And
Yeah.
we needed that. And we
Yeah.
don't heal. We deal with we go through so much, and then we suppress it, and it comes up when we least expect it. And a little bit about my background. I wasn't raised by my mother or my father. My grandma and my grandpa raised me. And so I have three kids by three different baby daddies. So I can hear the bull crap coming. And it's like a lot of y'all probably don't even know who y'all's daddies is. So cut it
Yeah.
out. I
Yeah.
feel I'm breaking the curses right here and right now. I'm getting my therapy. I'm handling that. I'm getting my kids therapy because when I didn't have that love from the ones that I needed it from the most, I went out in the world looking for it. I wasn't out here being fast. I wasn't out here boyfriend after
Yeah.
boyfriend, just the first inkling somebody tell you they love you, you believe it. And we need to have these conversations because these babies is doing the same thing. They're not getting the love at home or where they feel they need it. So they going wherever they think it's at, whether it's real or fake.
Yeah.
So that's just where all minds how that happened. And so and like you, I like what you said. Let them find out on their own.
Yeah.
And more than that, to down talk them is to down talk yourself. We picked them, we chose them.
Exactly. Exactly, sister. You're right.
And so for me, I'm just thankful I got my children. I didn't leave that situation because if we would have been taught the things that we should have been taught, because we could have got diseases, things could have been a whole lot worse. So we just having our children is the blessing. You know what I mean? But now
Yes.
I'm trying to
Yes.
break that cycle. I love how my sister Libby in the middle, like you said, you broke that cycle. Now you married. I feel like
Yeah.
if we knew the things that we knew then, now we wouldn't even have them kids. So it's beauty in the struggle. I'm glad I got my baby.
Exactly. And I believe children's are they're blessed.
Yeah.
That's
So,
ab-
what are some things that your baby daddies do that get under your skin?
Wait, who want to go? Because I just started. So I just stopped.
I think
Anybody?
I know.
Go ahead, Lil.
Well, we
Shoot,
got stories.
right now, my middle girl, she's actually with her daddy for Father's Day. I let her go. But what he tries to do is like
Sorry,
assert
y'all.
his authority. I'm like, okay, I want her back on Friday. And come Friday, she won't be back. And then he'll give me some excuse like this or that. And I'm not with that. You don't get to exert your authority. When I tell you I need her back home, she needs to be back home when I ask for her to come. First of all, she's a teenager.
Yeah.
Second of all, she's developing. She's a young lady. And I don't feel too comfortable when she's out of my presence because I like to
I
keep
don't
my eyes
blame
on
you.
her.
You gotta watch
And I
your
don't know
girls
what's
and your
going
boys.
on.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I don't know what's going on. You never know how people living. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
And they
Exactly.
say they watching kids, but do people really watch kids?
Or you got to
Yeah.
protect your girls. We got to protect our
Oh
girls and
yes,
our boys.
definitely.
Yeah.
Key Love, do you have all girls, or what do you have? You got girls and
I
boys?
have two girls and I have a boy. My oldest is 15, and then my son is my middle child. He's 5, and then I got a baby. She's gonna be 4 in July. Girl, so my hands
Okay.
is full over here.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
what are
I have
your
to
what's some things that your baby daddy mine don't he them not calling and communicating with the kids. That's what really gets under my skin. But I remember times when me and my ex-husband was had separated because he was doing his thing or whatever, and I would pray, God, please let something going on with them, please let him call, and he'll eventually call, but that would just irks me. What about you, Key Love? What do your baby daddies do? They get under your skin.
Well, now that I'm on this therapy of healing and anti BS, I kind of don't deal with that, and what I've noticed was it seemed like if they couldn't like be with me, they wouldn't deal with their kids. I remember it was a time when my baby daddy tried to come over and deal with my son or spend time with the littler ones, but he just kept sitting next to me, like fooling with me, and it's just like,
Yeah,
I don't want to rush him. I want to give him an opportunity. No, you over here doing, you on some other stuff.
yeah,
yeah,
And it just
definitely.
makes it hard because, we just we need our men to be men, but I can and I can't blame them because they didn't have what they needed, but I didn't have what I needed, and I make sure that I'm the exact opposite, and I'm in my kids' life, and I'm
yeah,
very like my kids is my world. I don't see how people
exactly,
because they may be grew up orphan, like I don't get how they don't love their kids down, how they stray away, but
exactly,
girl,
exactly. And some of them is like they only if they with you, then okay, they with the kids. But the second they get with somebody else, it's like what they. It's like they don't even acknowledge their kids.
Mm,
and
So
I
what do
hate when
y'all
they
bad mouth? Do y'all bad mouth them or talk bad in front of your kids, or do y'all say anything negative to them to
nah,
to, to your kids about them?
I've
get.
never had to. I mean, he wasn't in her life for 6 years. She's a teenager now. Like she gets it.
Yeah.
I didn't have to say nothing bad.
So you got one baby daddy, but what about your current one, Lil? If
Oh,
your husband,
oh, my husband get on my nerves sometimes. But see, he my
well,
husband, so I'm stuck
he's
with
a
him.
father. You gonna call him a baby daddy?
I can't call him baby daddy because I just went to Houston and he kept my little 3 year old. He kept our son, so he keeps the kids. Like he watches the kids. He's
Yeah.
there with the children.
And he
I
basically
can't
helped
call him
raise
a
the
baby daddy.
other one. What about his relationship with the 13-year-old, the one that daddy wasn't there for so long?
Who my daughter?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's different. I could call him baby daddy. I could never call my husband a baby daddy because
Yeah.
he actually puts it in. He actually deals with the
Yeah.
kids, sees the struggles. He deals with the school.
Oh, that's so good.
It's different.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a good guy, even though sometimes he gets on your nerves.
Girl. Are we on you know what, we on a good note right now because I've been gone for a few days. So we in
Oh, of
bliss.
course. Of course. So
But
what
yeah,
can we do as women to help support like or help these baby daddies to be better fathers? What can we do to help them out
my
for their
baby
kids'
daddy
sake?
he asked me to take him off child support. He did. He did.
Oh,
And
mine
I
didn't
guess
ask me that too.
if he'd have been talking to, a younger me, I probably wouldn't even pay no attention to that. But I pondered on it for a minute. And I'm like, should I? Because I hate to see so many black men oppressed, by
Yeah,
the child support system. I hate that. And if my son had to deal with it, I'd feel some kind of way.
yeah,
But I already know this fella. Like she said, I got baby daddies, so I know how it works.
yeah.
And if I take him off, can I really depend on him to help out with this kid? Probably
So,
not.
but you did let father go though. You let him make it though.
Hmm. Me
Was
and
it
my
because
husband,
yeah, your husband? Is it because he
me and my
stepped up?
husband, before we got married. Okay, now this is something that a lot of people don't know. But before we got married, I had him on child support, but we was living in the same house
Mm-hmm.
because he hadn't cleaned up his act.
I did the same thing. He left, wanted to come back, and I'm like, oh no, you ain't gonna give no men, more women my children money, boo. You fist to get on child support. Come on, let's go on up
Because
there.
It's always
What?
mama's baby's daddy's maybe. And daddy can always grab his stuff and go, but mama can't. So that was I was trying to secure the situation for the children, even though our
I
surface was
see you,
rocky.
love. What's
No,
up?
she can finish. Go ahead. I was just letting you know I wanted to say something after you was done. Was you done,
Okay.
babe?
No, I mean, I'm just saying our surface was rocky, so I had to do that at the time. But once we got married and it got put on paper,
Yeah.
I stopped that. I stopped the child support and stuff like that because I saw how heavy it was really heavy on him. But you got some men that when you not, like you said, when you're not with them, good luck trying to get them kids taken care of. Good luck with that.
Exactly.
I just feel like if the shoe was the on the other foot, if the rabbit, had the gun,
Mhm.
Yeah.
it would
Yeah.
be no mercy. It would be
No.
Yeah.
none. If women were out, because like you said, women can't leave. My mom didn't raise me. She up and left. I was born 1990, so the crack epidemic, right, a little bit before in the 80s. And those I was raised in Oakland, and both my parents was on drugs. So shit, moms and they're doing that. Moms release. It's 2021 now. And I
Yeah.
feel like if the shoe was on the other foot, and if it was a proactive dad, baby, he'd be getting his coin. It ain't about like you ain't no like basketball player or no, you ain't no we ain't. What are you gonna get? Pennies on the dollar?
Yeah.
Like I need the help. I need the
Yeah.
help. I need the help.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. But you know what? And especially with my husband, which I thank God, but my husband, he makes good money. So the child support was not chicken change. So
Yeah.
that was a major step for me to stop that.
Yeah, it was. You had to really
It
trust
was
him that he wasn't gonna you know, jet.
because I can't cry wolf, drop it and then go back and try to get it again,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Right.
And like I said, his child support was hefty for one kid. Now we got two kids together.
Yeah.
But he's the
That's the
type
one
of
you with
person,
now?
yeah, he don't want to leave. He want to raise his kids.
That's good. And we gotta support that to piggyback off what you
Exactly.
said. You were saying, what can we do to help? We gotta support that. If they doing the right thing, they trying. Now what I
Yeah.
can't deal with is, cheating and lying and,
Mm-mm.
being abusive, being
Yeah.
alcoholic. We all have our vices, but have a little respect with it.
Yeah.
So do you have that little soft spot in your heart for baby daddies?
My other baby daddy, I just try not to be mean. But
Okay.
now, not too much of a soft spot because he living his whole best life, girl. He got a few cars in the yard. Do you hear me?
I hear you. So we're gonna open up the chat. I see 8 people in here. It had, I think, up to 12. I guess since we're not talking about all about the Key love, nobody want to come
I
through.
told you, girl.
Honey, that is a hot topic.
Well, what was they talking about on the rabbit hole, down the rabbit hole, or whatever the mess was? What was that post you had put up that I had commented on? What was all the drama?
Oh, because somebody went over there and told her that I felt a certain kind of way about some of the things she said, and so she said that she would clear it up. So
But I mean, ain't you entitled to your own opinion?
yeah, I mean, but she doesn't want it to be looked at. She don't want to be looked. She's trying to protect like the avatar. She doesn't want to be classified with Monica. Hey, Helena. Um, she don't want to be classified with her. So I respect that. For her to reach out, she didn't have to. Let's see what Shantora Marina say. Have a 19-month-old, 11-year-old, 2 boys, 1 child, dad passed away. All is said.
Oh,
My
sorry.
baby daddy, not present for the youngest, found out he was married because I put him on child support. He don't want to be involved. That's so sad. The child support is for the kids. It's not for the mom. And it's not even going to take, that child support, it costs more to take care of a child. That's just a portion that it kind of helps out, but it don't do everything that you need to do for that child. Helena D say my ex-husband is married to one of the ladies he was cheating on me with, but his relationship with my daughter is separate than the drama we had. I would never keep her from him.
What a class
Mm,
act.
that's
What a
big of
class
you.
act.
I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
And you know firsthand what I went through with my baby, with my middle baby daddy. After I went through my first divorce, this man took advantage of me, lied to me, was married, and I even questioned myself on should I have this baby or not? And I had her. And so it's
Okay.
Yes.
difficult because now I have to send her over there to be with him and his wife, who he made the baby on her. You know,
Oh, that's so difficult. But
it's very difficult.
she's a big woman to do that, you know.
And I
She's a good.
always wonder, like, is she feeling some, which I would feel some kind of way, you know, but I guess you got to be a grown up about it. But
Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
it's gotta be about the kids, and that's what kind of kept me kind of cordial with. I kept me cordial with them because is it in the best interest of the children for me to be uh mad at you or keep you from your kids? That's not hurting me; it's hurting the kids. So I
You
try to
got a
keep it
mature
cordial.
mindset though. Everybody ain't like that, you know.
I know.
okay.
That's why I think it's so many broken homes. Like, you know,
Yeah.
ain't no woman gonna take no shit like that and be like, they be
Mm-mm,
going.
I
But you're
know.
right though. It should be about the kids. And that's what the
Yeah.
woman gotta think about too. So I
Yeah.
like that. The people need to take a page out of your book.
And
Yeah.
like with the child support, yeah, I couldn't enforce it and lock them up, but I feel like, and some people do it, and you have to do what you have to do. But I feel like, why am I gonna lock him up? I ain't gonna get no child support if he locked up. He's just gonna be sitting there until they let him out. So I just did what I had to do as a woman, took care of my kids.
There you go. That's at
So
Yeah.
the
if
end
I,
of the day, that's all you can do.
yeah, yeah.
So what y'all got planned for this week?
Oh, I don't know, just work, I guess.
Yeah, work and Lord, I don't know what I'm gonna do this week. I gotta finish my hair today though, and then maybe I'll try to relax later on tonight, watch some Netflix.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
100. It's been 110, 108, 109 all
Good
weekend while I'm at
God, good God
girl
Almighty.
over here
So
in
you in California, huh? We some
girl.
country girls over here, girl.
I need to come out there and give me some of that country. What is that they call that Southern hospitality? I need to come on out there. Give me some.
All right. I don't know. I
It's,
think the guys are a lot nicer out here in the South. You can find you a good man out here in the South.
I ain't found none yet. What you
I
talking
ain't
about?
trying to leave to find no man.
Yeah,
You
you gonna
want
move
some
all the way
leave to
down
find
there,
me.
all the way down here in Texas to find a man. Nah,
You say they're
you
not
got
out
plenty
there?
of rich ones up there in California.
That ain't acting no better. The money don't it ain't the money for me. You know, you gotta make me feel tingly inside and on the outside. You gotta, woo me. It ain't
Honey,
about
you
your
see them
money.
feelings gonna go away. Then what you gonna do?
Yeah. These
Uh,
men don't want to date you
Move
nowadays,
on to
though.
somebody else that makes me feel good on the inside. Shit. I have
I
to think
hear you.
about that. If I ain't happy, what I'm in it for?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I hear you.
That's why I'm single now. I could gladly have somebody in here getting on my damn nerves.
Oh yeah.
True.
I think
So
we need that time as women, though. We need that little bit of time by yourself. Like we go
I don't
from
like being
dude
by
to
myself.
dude. I don't either, but we got to take
I
care of
hate it.
I hate it. I hate it too, but I've grown. I learned so much about myself, what I like, what I don't like, and it helps me grow for when that right man do come around. It's okay.
Yeah.
This is the time we need. We need it by ourselves. We be
Yeah.
jumping from dick to dick. That's how we got these babies.
Yeah.
And it ain't where it's
I
at.
don't tolerate, but I mean I don't tolerate nobody nonsense. Lil will tell you, I'll be like, oof, bye, you're out.
Oh yeah, you dismiss them quick,
I sure do, honey. I sure
but you
do.
do it kind. You
I
do it
only
nice.
tolerate my baby daddies. I probably tolerate them because I have to. But you gotta go move around. Mm-mm.
I know you be talking hella shit because you funny as hell. When I first
She
when I first
do.
came across her, you couldn't settle. And then she started saying bitch and was going in. I was like, no, not
I'm like, oh my
her.
God, they're not gonna monetize me because I'm
Oh,
cursing. But
shucks. I'm
this
sorry.
is
I'm
me. This
sorry.
is who I
See,
am.
look, I get it from you. I've been watching you too much.
No. Oh
Look,
no.
nah,
I
I,
said,
I know you. I know you ain't taking no mess over there
oh
though.
no. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. And I don't think that's to say that you just a hard up woman or you, because I hate when men be like, oh, you can't be tamed or why the I'm not a lion. Like
Yeah.
you can't. Like I'm
Oh
a
yeah.
queen. I'm a queen for a king. I was watching when I was watching the Bishop his show Fifth and Benediction. Shout
Oh
out to the
yeah.
and I was watching their show and it's like the guy had made a really good point. He was like, I'm not no female gonna let you drive. You
Yeah.
know, if she ain't gonna let you come in the driver's seat if you don't know how to drive. And that's true.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
not about being,
That's
humble.
true.
I can be humble
That's
as I need
true.
to be. But if you're not a
I be
king, what am
listening. I be listening to that stuff the bishop be talking about, and I'm like, man, is these ninjas really listening to this? Like, is this really
no?
somebody doing this besides y'all? Y'all the only ones, because
Uh,
I ain't found none like this. So
right.
I wish they was some ninjas listening to it and they actually gonna live by it, because they got a lot of good advice to say.
There's
So
very few and far between. That's what I'm saying, man. And that's why I be feeling like we be outnumbered. My granny, rest in peace, she always told me, when you find good people, hold on to them because the good ones, they
yeah,
hard to find out here.
yeah,
Oh God, yeah.
that's true. That's true.
Just
Well,
when you
y'all.
think you got a
So
good man, you find out he married.
any last minute comments before we head out?
Well, I guess my last minute comment is Happy Father's Day to the
Yes.
fathers. Whether you're doing what you're supposed to do or not, just Happy Father's Day.
I am
They've
not
been get
co-signing
look.
that.
Them kind of fathers been getting over for years, so you might as well give them their Father's Day because somebody else done told it to them today anyways, and they've been like,
Oh,
oh yeah.
of course. Or they waiting for a gift. My mom said, well, maybe they waiting for you to give them something. Oh, they can wait. They not getting no. They got grown kids, except for the baby. But if I would have got my child support, maybe I would have helped you out a little bit. But it is what it is.
You
Well,
won't
yeah,
be
we're gonna get out of here. Do you have anything? Any last remarks, Key Love?
I just wanted to tell you thank you for sharing your platform because you
Thank
didn't
you.
have to. And I know you talk about your channel, it's new and stuff like that, but you just you give people inspiration, you make people laugh and feel good. And so you
Oh,
out here
thank
doing the
you.
Lord's work. So don't stop, don't trip off the views, just keep going. I think everybody starts off at a level, so keep going. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna support you. I wanted to get up in here today to show you that
Oh, thank you
I'm gonna
so
support
much.
you
I
while
appreciate
we in
that.
the mud, and then when we get up there too, I'm gonna be here for you because you got a good
I
point of view.
appreciate that. I really appreciate that. So where can they find you, Key Love? Are you on YouTube?
Girl, I be in this house out of the heat, chilling. I don't even, you know what? I don't even be on social media like that. I stay to
Okay.
myself. But you know what? After talking to you and you was talking about all this Instagram mess, I'm gonna download one. So the next time if you have us back on here, I will
Okay.
have something downloaded.
Of course. You're welcome in my house.
Oh, thank you for
So,
having us.
I mean, we only had maybe 14, 15 people in the chat, but that's okay. They're going to view it because, honey, they be in the bushes looking. Maybe
I always
next time they'll join us.
I catch most of your videos, but the other half that I don't get to catch, I always catch them on the replay. So that's
Oh,
okay.
good. I really appreciate it. I got a belly.
That's sweet. Yeah, I
All
think
right.
our
Well,
14 viewers I think our 14 viewers was the baby daddies themselves. My
yeah,
baby
that was
daddies
the
looking.
baby daddy.
I'm out. I'm
All
out.
right, y'all. Y'all have a great afternoon. Thank you for joining my chat, and we gonna chat later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.